Well, she's always been really high energy. She puts a lot into everything every day. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have jogged her a turn. Should have just backed her up and let her turn around and roll around there because that's what she likes to do. But the jog had her a little keyed up because she wanted to get at it. So tomorrow we'll just back her up into the middle of the turn or towards the wire and then let her gallop from there.
Now, Kenny, you've had a plethora of nice horses. Where does Thorpedo Anna fit into that lineup?
Well, of course, ask me Friday night. But, having been second in the Oaks 3 times, a little frustrated on not getting a win on it. But I think she might be as good as a chance as I've ever brought. Swiss Skydiver was a filly that really probably could have, should have won. And went outside maybe instead of in, and if we'd gone in, maybe we would have won that day. Which she was a good second. Take Charge Lady got wrapped up in a little bit of a pace duel, faltered a little bit late to be second. So, and then Daddy's Little Darling was hung wide in the 14 hole when she raced, and if she's not in the 14, I think she should have won or could have won. So look, there's a lot of ways to lose a race, and there's only one way to win one. And once again, I think we're bringing a really, really good filly over.
You drew the 5 yesterday, which is a very nice post position, especially for this filly. How do you think she's going to handle that?
Well, I was thrilled she didn't draw the 14. I mean, there were a few numbers left on the board, 13 and 14 on the board when we drew the 5. But the five's good. It doesn't look like there's any obvious speed on the inside of her. But, look, in Brian we trust. I mean, he knows her well, and I suspect we'll let her run to the first turn and let it unfold from there. But, I mean, looking at the PPs on the race, which actually I just printed, I don't see a horse that has to have the front. So she's a filly that if there is a paceless race, can place herself pretty close and do what she wants to do.
Thank you so much, Kenny, and best of luck.
You're welcome.